Hello, my name is U-7 and welcome back to Silent Hunter 5, and I just realized I forgot to
Plotting course.
lay in the
Returning
course.
to course. Plotting course. Plotting course. Plotting Prepare course. For course change.
So I'll just get that
Plotting
nice and
course.
quickly done up.
Plotting course. Plotting course. Half speed Plotting course.
There we go.
Returning to course.
This time, well, Earn, yes, get that right. Well, she was killed by a little bit of trickery that we didn't fail to notice until after the fact when we went, oh, that's why. So now, it's Kaiser von Fluff. I probably should have put an S. I didn't put an S, did I? I just put Floof. Ah. Oh, we should have put an S.
Escort sighted.
Anyway, it's Kaiser von Floofs. I'm gonna say that just put an S now. Turn to go out again, and we're on U. It was 256.
Ship sighted.
Yes, it was 256.
319.
And a little bit, as is normal when we first go onto the new boat, a little bit of history. She made 5 patrols. Yes, 5 war patrols. She sunk 1 warship for 1,300 tons. And she had a little bit of an interesting history because she was decommissioned on 30th of November at Brest, 1942, after being heavily damaged by depth charges from a British Whiteley aircraft from the number 77 Squadron
Ship sighted bearing
in the Bay of Biscay on 2nd of September, converted into U-256 in May 1943, and returned to service in August 16th, 1943. But then she reverted back to her regular U-boat combat role on December 1943. Doesn't actually give a specific date. Then she was decommissioned in June, again, 1944 at Brest after being badly damaged by a British Liberator from the number 224 Squadron in the English Channel. So she did what we tried to do last time, except she managed to live to get away with it, while Earn didn't. But after emergency repairs, she was recommissioned on the 16th of August and returned to service. And then she was decommissioned again on the 23rd of October, 1944, at Bergen, Norway, after transfer from France and cannibalized for spare parts. And then in May 1945, its hulk was captured by the British forces at Bergen and broken up.
Ship sighted bearing 340.
So she was decommissioned 3 times and recommissioned like 3 times. So
ship sighted bearing 16.
A little bit of an interesting history. But we'll see if we can't do better than 1 ship for 1,300 tons. So, as is normal, I will break things off here, and I will bring you back should contact be made, which eventually it will. But who knows how long it's going to take. But
ship
contact will be made. Right, well, we have the first target of the patrol. Seas are quite rough. Oh. We are too close.
Back emergency. Rudder 0 degrees to port.
We are far too close. However, attempt to identify her. Probably a small merchant of some kind. Not a Hog Island. A tiny little thing. No, not quite. Again, not quite. Not coastal. That's it there. Small old split.
Flooding tube 1.
Her draft is 6. However, because of the waves, we'll set to run shallow. Alright, and stop.
All stop.
Right now, her AOB is coming this way. Something like that. And we have to wait for
Minimum speed ahead.
all that
Half
to
speed
stop.
ahead.
Really slow down, please.
Extreme speed ahead. All stop.
Alright, we're gonna have to do some guesstimation. May not be accurate, this shot. Right about there. Accurate on top at the water line-ish. Right about there, so that is 2, 7. 7. Here, mast height of 22. To 96, so 1,300. And then still going slightly faster. The speed may be wrong. And her AOB is close to 90 right now. I have to wait for this to stop. Okay, good. Wave went away. Alright, so 24 seconds. 24. Ship's length is 86. So she's doing 7 knots-ish. AOB right now is just slightly past. Right, 2, 1.
Tube 1. Fire.
We'll see how this does. Oh no, she's way closer than that. Actually, no, maybe. That may have been right range. No. Bad solution. Bad solution. However, there's nobody else around, so...
Blow all ballast. Blow main ballast. 8 degrees
Auto-loading. Get the tubes reloaded.
2 degrees up.
Auf Gefechtsstationen. Schnell, schnell.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
There it is.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit. Laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Ruder 1, 3 Grad Backbord. 1, 4 knots in this weather.
F7 as well. Deck gun.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit. Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Hopefully they should be, yep,
Yes. Laufen
Kinda.
auf beiden Dieselmaschinen.
they're kind of bringing the deck gun around.
Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit. 1, 4 knots in this weather.
Come on, we're in the surface.
Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
There it is.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Come on. You're almost there, guys. Come on. You can do it. I know.
Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit. Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz
That was
besetzt und
high.
einsatzbereit.
Deck gun, aim for waterline.
Ziele auf Wasserlinie.
Nearest
Ziel
merchant.
erfasst.
Hopefully they will actually get it.
Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Are you tracking that right?
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
There they go. Nice old hit there. Let's go and close in. Oh. Hold on, we're being submerged. Without wanting to submerge. Oh, that almost took his funnel off. I know you guys can do it. Come on. I know you can do it. Oh, man the deck gun again.
Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
That was the water, guys. Come on.
Feuer frei. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Where did that even go? Oh, that went into the drink. Again. There we go. That's a nice old hit. See, I know you guys can do it. As long as you actually stay on the deck.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
That gun firing at will. Just over. Just in case they go off the deck gun again. Like that.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Excuse me.
Ruder 0, Grad Steuerbord.
That's the sea, guys.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Rudder 0, degrees to starboard. Rudder 0,
Well, you hit
degrees
him.
to port. Rudder 0, degrees to port.
But it's not going to do anything. Another hit.
Rudder 8, degrees to port.
Deckgeschütz besetzt
Get back
und
on the deck gun,
einsatzbereit.
please. And I know you guys can do better. Come on.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Rudder 1, 9.
There we go.
degrees
More
to
hits.
port.
Oh, and a fire. That's nice. There we go. That will help them along, hopefully. Oh, another good hit. Oh, you guys went off the deck again.
Deckgeschütz
Get back
besetzt
on
und
there.
einsatzbereit.
Another solid hit. And it looks like he may be stopped. Either he may be going backwards. Because all his smoke, the smoke is all blowing forwards. Either the wind's blowing that way, and it's blowing the smoke that way. I think he's still moving forwards.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Rudder 0,
Looking at it
degrees
now.
to port.
It does definitely look like he's moving that way.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Come on, guys. Stay on the deck gun,
Deckgeschütz
please.
besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Rudder 2, 4 degrees to port.
We'll get him eventually. That was a good
Deckgeschütz
shot.
besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Oh, that one just missed. Come on. I know you guys can do it.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Rudder 0 degrees to port.
Like that. Good job. Nice solid hit.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Oh, come on.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit. Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Rudder 1, 3 degrees to port.
There we go. More damage. And I'm gonna grab on here. And just put some HE shells downrange from the anti-aircraft gun. He's burning quite nicely. That is a good bit of fire. Hopefully we can set a fire on this side.
Rudder 3, 4 degrees to port.
Trying to set some more fires, but not being too successful. I'm gonna knock that off now.
Rudder 0 degrees to starboard.
Come on, up and deck gun.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Oh, come on.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
Really? Come on.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
And the deck gun. Is it being manned? Yes it is, and they're bringing the gun about. Good. How is she doing? Good bit on fire, midships and aft. And she may or may not be down by the waterline, I can't tell. Oh, that's quite a big hole. There.
Deckgeschütz besetzt und einsatzbereit.
There it is. Sunk the old split merchant. Right.
Auf Gefechtsstationen. Schnell, schnell.
So I will break things off here. And I will bring you back when we run into something else to hunt. Which hopefully will be in much nicer weather. Because, well, that wasn't a good first attack of the patrol. But hopefully we'll improve again.
Flooding tube 1. Closing tube 1.
So we have a small problem. What are they doing? Are they going away? They may be going away. Yep, looks like they're going away. Or not. Okay, so they're hunting for me. Alright. No, they were over the horizon, so I thought, okay, we should be fine to continue along on the surface since they're over the horizon. They can't see our sub like that, and then the fog lifted and they went whoop, and came right towards us, so
New contact. Warship moving slow. Closing. Peilung 196. Medium range.
they're not pinging us yet though, so that's good. You?
Erwarte Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin.
Schleichfahrt.
Silent running. They should be right about this angle. Yeah, there they are. There's a couple merchant ships over there,
Contact. Warship
which is what we were
moving slow.
chasing, but
Constant distance. Peilung 308. Short range.
sonar guy.
Konzentriere mich auf diesen Kontakt. Constant distance. Peilung 36.
Increasing
Warship,
speed.
Peilung 47. Constant distance.
Is he making a run? Don't think he would be. You haven't been pinged at
Warship,
all.
Peilung 54. Getting weaker. Warship, Peilung 59. Getting weaker. Warship, Peilung 59. Getting weaker. Warship, Peilung 43. Getting weaker. Warship, Peilung 35. Getting weaker. Warship, Peilung 33. Getting weaker.
Geleitzug in Sicht. Kurs
8-2.
Warship, Peilung 33. Getting weaker.
There's one there and there's one there. Oh, this guy here is
Warship,
basically not
Peilung
moving.
32.
He stopped his
Getting
engines.
Warship,
we're also
Peilung
focusing just on this
33.
guy.
Getting weaker.
So,
Warship,
actually-
Peilung 34. Getting weaker. Warship, Peilung 51. Growing stronger.
Let's go and maneuver this way. Yeah, they looks like they haven't got us yet.
New contact. Warship moving fast. Closing. Peilung 163. Medium range.
Unidentifiziertes Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 1.
Okay, they may be going back onto their patrol. They're heading across that way.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Constant distance. Peilung 205. Medium range.
Maybe, who knows?
New contact. Warship moving slow. Moving away. Peilung 197. Long range. New contact. Warship moving slow. Moving away. Peilung 157. Long
Yeah, it looks like
range.
they've gone and buggered off. Right, so those two are there. So we will, after these guys go and disappear. Actually, I'll just take a quick look, just to make sure. Yep, they're going away. And so, somewhere over here, although I can't see it right now, there should be some nice, juicy merchantmen. So once I know for sure that they're gone out of visual range, I'll go and begin moving into position to attack these guys, and I'll bring you back then. Alright, welcome back. We got a nice juicy target. That is a... We don't need that. Transport. I'm gonna say it's that right there, because of the little bulbs right there. There. They're going fairly slowly. That is 4.5. RB. 4.5. Not RB. Mast of basically 40. Puts them at 3,500. Angle on bow. Going that way. Say 70 for now. And we need to time them out. Going really slow though. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's only doing like a knot or two. Gotta wait for this. There we go. 54 seconds. So 54 with a length of 165. 50, 65, just under 6 knots. Now AOB. I'm going to take a range again, just to be sure. That should be the tallest mast. That is 4.5. By 39. Yeah, it's 3,500 basically. Now, next ship in line. I'm gonna go and start identifying her. I'm pretty sure what she is already. Pretty sure that she's one of those whatchamacallits, the Continental Medium European Composite. Yeah, that's what she is. She's a composite. However, this is the one we're shooting at right now. AOB 90 would be right there, basically dead ahead. Let's see. Speed her along. Right, I'm gonna say I can actually use these here as a guide for AOB. Alright, I'm gonna say that that is pretty close to 90, and that's what this is saying. So, I'm going to use that's a Type 7. One
Tube
there.
1 fired. Closing tube 1.
One there.
Tube 3 fired. Closing tube 3.
Right, now we start setting up for her. Speed should be the same. That's at 3.5-ish. Mass height is 28. Puts her at 3,200 basically. Her AOB should be less. Should be only a single torpedo needed for her. Let's fire there.
Close. Closing tube 4.
Alright. That's that done. Now we have to wait and see whether or not we made it right or not.
New
It's
contact,
looking fairly good.
merchant, moving fast. Constant distance. Peilung 356. Long range.
Don't speed up now. Yeah, it's looking fairly good. Oh yes, yes, that's gonna be dead on. Almost. Slight bit slow.
Torpedo impact. Torpedo impact.
And then this one. Yep, that's gonna hit as well.
Torpedo impact.
Pretty darn good solution. Yeah, she's sinking. She's already down by the bows. And she's burning quite nicely. And she's come to a dead stop in the water, basically. Oh yeah, and there's another explosion. Yeah, she's sinking. And yeah, it was an armed merchant cruiser. Although not the one armed with the 5-inch guns. Just the anti-aircraft guns. Yep. They're both sunk. 21,000 tons already in the bag. Okay, didn't turn it off. Don't know where the destroy marks are. Did they go to 0-0? No, they didn't. Oh well. However, we do have a report that there's an enemy convoy heading this way, so we're gonna
Plotting course. Plotting course. Plotting
head out this way
course.
and see if we can't, well, find it and intercept it. And we don't need to be below the surface
above.
anymore. Yeah, the merchant cruiser's already gone. And she's not that far behind. So as usual, I will break things off here. And I'll bring you back when, well, we find something else to sink.